Hi guys, Susie here, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about planning. And I think one of the big things that helps people be successful is to plan ahead, both in their workouts and their nutrition. I love having my workout calendar so that I already know what my workout's going to be. That way I don't have to wake up in the morning and try to figure out what I feel like doing, because what I feel like doing usually is staying in bed. So it's great to have some kind of a workout plan. At a minimum, decide the night before what you're going to do. But when it comes to your nutrition, planning is really helpful. We can have the best of intentions for eating healthy, but life happens. And so when you have a plan already in place, you don't even have to think about it. You have your meals ready to go. So what I typically do on Thursday or Friday is map out, sit down with my calendar and look at my week and map out my meals for the week. I tend to repeat breakfasts and lunch just to keep things easy. I don't like to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. If you like variety, you like to cook, you can have something different every day. But for me, what works is to pick out one or two breakfasts and one or two lunches and roll with it. And then I do try to vary our dinners so that we have something a little different each night for the family. I will look at the calendar and see if it's a night that I can do a crock pot thing because we're going to be out, or if I have a little bit more time to prep in the kitchen. The other thing that I do is spend a lot of time prepping on the weekends. So doing things like boiling up a bunch of eggs so that I have hard-boiled eggs for just snacks, wraps, salads, things like that. I'll batch cook a bunch of chicken that's good for salads or other meals. And then I typically try to make a big batch of chili or fajitas or something like that that's good just for when we're in a pinch. I also spend time just washing veggies and getting that kind of stuff prepared. But the big thing I want to talk to you about with the holidays is planning your treats. It's so easy to intend to eat healthy and then you end up at one party after the next with intentions of eating good, and that doesn't always happen. So one of the things I encourage people to do for the month of December is to actually pull your calendar out, and I'm going to show you mine. I don't know if you can see here, but I've highlighted all of the dates that are going to be challenging for me. Some of it is school parties, some of it's Christmas parties, family gatherings, a trip to Mexico that we're doing, which is exciting. But as you can see from my calendar, if I were to treat on every one of those days, I'm not going to be able to reach my goals. So what I like to do is, I'm a visual person, and that just helps me decide. I can pick one day each week that I want to treat, and I get to choose. And that may mean that some of those other events I have to be either eating before I go or choosing wisely while I'm there. So just wanted to kind of give you a heads up. I'd love to see what your calendars look like because I think planning ahead is going to help you have so much better results than to try to just hope for the best over the holidays. So planning is the key, and I hope to see some of your plans. I will also attach in the group my form that I use for my weekly planning, just in case you need a tool for that. So hope you have having a good Monday, and we'll talk with you soon.